Good morning, Hempfield. It's Kira for WHHS. Today's Thursday, October 28th, Cycle Day 1. Here are today's announcements. If you have interest in learning more about a trip to visit the sites of Italy and Greece this coming summer, please see Miss Bell in room 215. If you're excited to practice your Spanish and see all that Spain has to offer during the summer of 2023, please see Senora France Eby in room 120. Both teachers are available via Schoology Messenger. Winter cheerleading tryouts will be held in the Franklin Gym November 9th from 4:15 to 6:15 p.m. and November 10th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. PIAA physicals must be on file with the ATS portal to try out.
Hi, my name is Darian Rivard. I'm here at Pennsylvania Music Expo, hosted by Keystone Record Collectors. The Pennsylvania Music Expo is an event that has been taking place for 42 years on the second Sunday of every month. It is hosted at Spooky Nook Sports Lanco. All types of music is sold at the expo, some genres including alternative rock, country, heavy metal, jazz, and hip-hop. The communications director at the PA Music Expo, Derek Shaw, is very knowledgeable when it comes to vinyl.
The needle, when it's placed on the record, the vibration through the needle, that it goes out and it forms sound waves, and that's transferred into what you hear through the speakers. A few years ago, we thought that the show was going to fold because vinyl was on the downslide. So from a show once having older demos, it's skewing to all demos now. We're getting young people, we're getting middle-aged people, we're getting older people. Well, it's a nonprofit club that's been around for 42 years, and we're all about the promotion of the hobby of music collecting. Now, the biggest thing that we do is the Pennsylvania Music Expo, which occurs monthly. We've had various locations throughout our 42-year history. However, this is our most recent location, and hopefully for a long time to come.
Many people at the expo have some records with very interesting backgrounds. People will come from out of state to display their rare collections. One of those people being Steve Kronberg, who drives his collection to wherever he needs to be, wheels his collection in, and sets up.
I'm a teacher. I collected records, of course, as a kid, and then I got back into it, and I quickly figured out that I was never going to get the record collection that I had as a kid, and now I have that collection and then some. My favorite record is Paul's Boutique by the Beastie Boys. Having like the first press with the right gatefold, like to a record guy, that's one of my prized possessions, as well as a record signed by all three Beastie Boys. So but my favorite album would be Paul's Boutique by the Beastie Boys. I would just say that this is, if you really look around the people, it's kind of a really cool example of how diverse. People, you see young people, you see old people that probably never got out of records. So it's it's very interesting to see the comeback of vinyl. You have people like me that were into it as a kid and got back to it, and you have folks in high school that are getting into it because, even though they can access music on their phone, there's something different about having it and physically putting it on a platter. So
Steve goes to lengthy extents in order to get his hands on some of these records. As pictured behind him is the first pressing of Kiss's self-titled debut album.
Today how big Kiss got. But when Kiss put out their very first record, who the heck knew? They put out their first record, and then almost right away, this same record, they put it out with an extra song to attract more people to it because they were a brand new band. That would be the first press of the first Kiss album right here. So that first record before they put the extra song on it, now that they got big, is kind of a big deal, and this is that.
The Pennsylvania Music Expo is a great place for music lovers alike to get together and enjoy their common interest of vinyl. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Darian Rivard.
You can watch this feature and more in this month's episode of Hempfield Happenings, airing nightly at 6 on Comcast 66. The Hempfield French Department is organizing a trip to Quebec and Montreal for June 14th through the 18th in the summer of 2022. Students and their parents are invited to join. Please email or message Madam Tyson or Madam Thompson for price and itinerary information. Merci. Juniors interested in attending CTC full day next year who are not currently in half-day program, please come to the PAC after lunch today at 12:40 for a presentation on all CTC program options and how to apply. After school today, the weather will be sunny with a high of 63. Tonight it will be partly cloudy with a low of 50, and tomorrow it will be rainy with a high of 56. The menu today is turkey and cheese on a pretzel roll and hot and spicy chicken sandwich. That's all for today. Hempfield from the Arthur A. Hackman Studio. Have a Ghostbusters day.